The jurisdiction at Wright-Patt is quite encompassing. We have inside the fence, which in its own right still keeps us quite frequently busy. But we also have concurrent jurisdiction, which means that we're on roads that are owned and co-owned by the state. Basically, those are roads that are immediately on the fence line of the base or places where the base has property. We can exercise law enforcement rights there, and so can the state. So very well one day you may see a Fairborn cruiser on a stop in this location, or vice versa, a Riverside cruiser. But at the same time, the very next day you may see one of our cars out there. 56 and 45. Control plays 2 with a code 5 Ohio, permission to code 9-2. The handle same. Hey, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right, man. The reason I'm stopping you is because you're doing excessive. You're doing 56 and a 45, my man.
56?
Yeah, I got you on the radar.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no worries, man. All right, hang tight for me. We'll be right back with you, okay?
Cool.
So it looks like they were honest with me. Just kind of speeding around. I cut my break tonight and get them on home. All right, my man. You're good to go.
All right.
Just slow down for me, okay?
I will.
All right, man.
Thank you
Drive
very much.
safe. All right.
Have a nice day.
You too. A lot of the times we're just looking for inconsistencies in stories. You tell me one thing, and then 20 seconds later you tell me a different thing. That I know you're starting the process of a lie, basically. But he was consistent throughout. Looks like he just got caught short, and sometimes not everybody needs a ticket. His hands were shaking pretty good. I think we got the message through to him to slow down. Basically cruising through, looking for anybody suspicious back here, looking to see if anybody's getting into people's personal belongings. The big issue here is people leaving their garages and all their hard-earned stuff in here unsecure for the whole night. You know, I can see all your personal belongings just right there. Obviously, this one's not even padlocked. So whatever's up there, whether that be that tent that I can see or what's in those Tupperware containers, I have it in just about 10 seconds and I'm out of here. There's no fence around this area. So that's one of the main issues we're having.
People have been breaking into cars?
Yes, and it's never anything forced. For the most part, it's usually people leaving their cars unlocked, leaving things that are in plain sight within the vehicle, that if the car's unlocked, it's just as easy as walking, opening the door and taking those belongings out of the vehicle, and they're really gone without a trace, and you never know until the next day when the people come out for work. All this cone setup is for the influx of people that come through starting about 7 o'clock, actually court till 7, till about solid 8:30, 9 o'clock. So what we try to do is we set these cones to alleviate that pressure at the gate, to facilitate people still being able to get to work on time and not being stuck at the gate. And I know that's a big complaint for a lot of people. We're just doing the best that we can to facilitate the people getting to work on time, but still providing a safe environment for people to come in. More often than not, we have a little bit more going on, but it was a Tuesday evening. But given the circumstance that, you know, not a lot of stuff happened, it just goes to show that the job was accomplished tonight and things were prevented. Anytime that the handcuffs are still in their pouch and people aren't going to jail is a good night.
Clear.